Schedule changes are coming to the Metra Electric Line, and it's being driven by the demands of the new federally mandated Positive Train Control Safety System, or PTC. PTC will automatically stop a train if the engineer fails to obey a signal or exceeds the speed limit. Here's why it will impact schedules. To handle as many passengers as it does in every morning rush period, Metra must quickly turn trains around at Millennium Station and send them back out to make more inbound trips. The same goes for the evening rush period, as trains complete their trips to the suburbs and turn back to pick up more customers downtown. We call this process flipping a train, and it will take longer because of PTC. Our current schedules depend on our crews being able to flip a train in less than 10 minutes. Under PTC, the engineer now must also initialize the PTC system before each unique train trip. This is a multi-step process that is required for the PTC system to function and adds to the time needed between flips, making a 10-minute or less flip impossible. Because of the extra time required to initialize PTC, and because of the limited number of tracks in Millennium Station, it will no longer be possible to operate the same number of trains during rush hour. So, Metra needed to develop a new schedule. But we in the transportation department at Metra looked at the impending schedule changes as an opportunity to optimize service across the line. We are proposing to take the current schedule, which in rush hour divides the suburban part of the Metra Electric Line into trains serving 3 groups of stations, and instead divide it into 2 groups: Kensington 115th to Homewood and Homewood to University Park. Many trains will make more stops, and train runs will take slightly longer but maintain a similar level of service. The capacity of trains will be adjusted to account for additional riders. Some other notable changes include changing a South Chicago outbound rush hour train into an express and improving South Chicago branch service during off-peak times. All Blue Island trains will become local, meaning there will be more station stops for the City of Chicago stations along the main line. But to continue providing express service for the Blue Island riders, all Blue Island trains departing between 5:55 and 8 a.m. will have direct transfers to inbound suburban express trains at Kensington 115. This service pattern will also be duplicated on outbound rush hour trains in the evening. Also, a midday outbound suburban express train will be added. Lastly, morning and evening rush hour suburban trains will only stop at 55th Street Station in Hyde Park as a way of standardizing the suburban service stopping pattern. South Chicago and Blue Island trains will continue to stop at all Hyde Park stations, except for the new South Chicago Express mentioned earlier. We understand these changes may be an inconvenience to riders, but we have taken and will continue to take steps to limit the inconvenience as much as possible. Now, we're asking for your help. Metra is currently accepting feedback on the schedule changes. We encourage you to review the changes, look over the new schedule, and share your thoughts. Find all the links you need in the description below.